Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a super quick review on one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. It is one of the most popular colors and it is Dusty Rose. This color came into stock, sold out immediately, came back into stock, sold out, came back into stock, sold out. And it is currently, as of the time I'm filming this, out of stock, but Norvina has said that it is going to be coming back into stock along with a lot of other colors that are on order very soon. So I'm going to get this video out so that you guys can at least see how it is on a real person. And I say that because a lot of the videos out there are sponsored or, the people have been sent them for free. And I feel like sometimes you don't always get the most honest opinion on an item that has been sent out for PR or, has been given away, things of that nature. This is the first Anastasia liquid lipstick that I have ever bought. I feel like a lot of the colors are not something that I would normally gravitate toward. They have a lot of very bold colors and a lot of very vampy dark colors. And guys, I'm just more of a, pink, mauve, red type of girl. So that's what I tend to gravitate toward. And I initially wanted to buy Lovely, but it sold out, and then whenever they reordered, the batch was messed up. So they are not selling it anymore, I don't believe, and it kind of was replaced by Dusty Rose, which is a very similar color to Lovely, and this is supposedly how they wanted it to look. So this is the one that I bought. I bought it whenever it came back into stock, I believe the second time around, and I was so excited to get it and try it out. And guys, it's just one of those colors that's going to look so different on every single person. And that was a little bit disappointing for me. I had the same issue with the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. It was supposedly after the batch had been fixed that turned out really like hazelnut colored. And so I ordered it, and it also was just so dark and brown and muddy on me. So I returned that, and I thought that this one was going to be my savior. And it did not meet my expectations fully on the color. So this is what it looks like on my lips. It is like a almost maroonish pink. And that's just not really what I was looking for. I really wanted it to be that straight up dusty rose color. And I have a lot of regular lipsticks that are that color, but I really wanted a liquid lipstick that was that color. And all of the pictures that I have seen on Instagram and stuff mostly show the color looking like that. So I thought that this was going to be a lipstick that would look like it is in the tube on my lips. And you can see in the tube, it does look very much lighter than it does on my lips. As for the formula, this is one of those liquid lipsticks that goes on very smooth and creamy. It dries down fairly quickly to a matte, but the caveat to that is that it is one of those kind of tacky mattes. It has some stick to it. You see my lips sticking together as I pull them apart. And even whenever I've worn this for several hours, it just doesn't seem to dry down as completely as I would want it to. It also will transfer just a little bit. You see right there is where the inner line of my lip was. So it is somewhat transfer proof. You're not going to get a whole kiss print coming off, but around the inner edges of your lip where it tends to stay more wet because of your saliva, you will get a little bit of transfer for that. The longevity of the product I feel is pretty good. It does last for several hours through drinking without fading off, especially in the center. But whenever I do eat anything, it does tend to come off pretty quickly, but still leave it around the outer edges of your lips, which is not really a good look. You do have to bring it with you to touch it up. And this liquid lipstick is $20. So for the price, I wish that there was a greater selection of neutral type shades, neutrals and wearable pinks. And I wish that the formula dried down completely matte. And most importantly, I wish that the color was true to how it is in the tube. to what it turns out on your lips. And I do realize that Anastasia cannot help that very much because some formulas just tend to go off of your own natural lip color and change the color of the finished product more so than others. But that is a disappointment since the product is somewhat pricey. Now, a alternative product that is actually a little bit more expensive. It is, I believe, $22 or $24. And it is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Patina. Now this liquid lipstick also goes on a bit darker for me than what it looks like in the tube. It goes on actually a little bit deeper than this color. But the one improvement that it has is the formula. The formula is amazing. It dries down completely matte within like 1 minute. It is completely transfer proof, even on the inner rim. It stays throughout most of my eating unless I'm eating something like greasy. And guys, it feels so much more comfortable on your lips. I can't even tell that I'm wearing it because it dries down so completely but doesn't feel drying to my lips. I just love the formula of it so much more than the Anastasia. But I did want to show you guys that this is the finished product. This is the Anastasia in Dusty Rose. This is the Stila in Patina. They are almost identical. And if you look at them in the tubes, you can see that they are very similar. The Stila is a little bit more pink, whereas the Anastasia in person looks almost a little bit more peach colored in undertone, but they're very, very, very similar. So guys, that is my 2 cents on the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose. It should be coming back into stock soon. If you do not mind a slightly tackier liquid lipstick formula, and you don't mind that the color may or may not turn out exactly as it shows in the tube on your own lips, definitely go for it. It is a nice product, but also if you want something that dries a little bit more matte and has a little bit more staying power, check out the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. I think that that one is hands down my favorite. I also have another color, a red, and it is perfect. So guys, I will catch you next time. Bye.